Well, hello people's internet, my name is Kevin and welcome back to another video. Okay guys, so for today's video I am filming a mukbang, I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's what we're filming. Now, this has never been filmed on BookTube that I know of. I've never seen a video of a mukbang and they're like so popular on YouTube, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bring this to BookTube and film one because I feel like it. So of course we've got my favorite place ever to eat from, which is McDonald's, and I have my food and I'm very excited to eat this, and I just decided, you know, I'm gonna film it in my bed because that's just very chill and it feels very relaxed, you know what I mean? I also asked you guys on Twitter a few days ago to send me some questions about BookTube that you would like me to answer, and they could be like drama related or just like stuff you really want to know. So in this video I could be spilling the tea and you will have to see if that happens, because I don't know what is going to happen in this video and what my answers are going to be like, but I am ready to get this underway and start spilling the tea. First off, I'll just tell you guys what I got for food. So I have a Coke Zero as my drink because I am obsessed with Coke Zero. I've been off like regular Coke for a while now. I used to drink normal Coke like a lot. I've started drinking Coke Zero because like it's just less sugar, so it's a bit better for you. It's still not obviously good for you, but it's better than normal Coke, and I'm just obsessed and I don't think I could cut it out of my life altogether, so I changed to Coke Zero. And obviously in here we've got some nuggets, guys. I know you guys are probably wondering, did I get nuggets? Of course I did, like it's me, of course I got them. So my dipping sauce is curry sauce, so we've got 4 of them, I believe. Yes we do. Bang bang. Also got some chips, or French fries as you Americans would call, but I just gotta call them chips. I'm gonna leave that drink there and hope to God it does not spill. We've also got my chicken sandwich burger, which I'm very excited to eat. And then obviously we've got 3 chips that fell out of the box. Let's just eat them. And then we've got not 1, not 2, not 6, but 20 chicken nuggets, because are we surprised? I don't think you guys should be, because this is like my regular order from McDonald's and I'm very excited about this video right now. Okay, let's go on to Twitter and we'll get the questions. I love McDonald's chips so much, like they're just so good. I'm talking my mouth full right now and I feel disgusting, I'm sorry. Okay, I found the questions. So there's a lot of ones that are like gonna get a lot of drama and I think are gonna be a bit controversial, so I'm just gonna go in with the like nice ones first. What has been your favorite book event or signing that I've been to? Okay, so I haven't actually been to that many book signings in my life, like not gonna lie. I've been to like regular signings that authors have just done, and like I've been to them in Dublin and like bookstores and stuff like that, but I haven't actually been to many book conventions because like Ireland doesn't really have that many. There's not that many also over here in like Europe side of the world. I feel like a lot of them are in the US, and obviously it's expensive to fly to America every time for like a book convention or something, such as Y'all Fest, Y'all West, BookCon, stuff like that. I haven't actually been to that many of them, but my favorite I would probably have to say is probably BookCon, just because of how big it is and how many people attend, and it's just so cool to see so many people who love books all in one space together. And yeah, I think BookCon would probably be my favorite just for that reason alone, and you just get to see everyone. A lot of the mainstream authors that we all know and love go there, and it's just a great time to go. Like you just make lots of friends, you make memories. It's just a really fun time for people, and I really enjoyed it when I went. And yeah, so that was probably my favorite out of all of the ones I've been to. I've been to one in Ireland as well, but like it's not the same level as BookCon because there's not as many people. It's not as big, and yeah, but I still enjoyed it, but BookCon would definitely be my favorite. I'm also one of those people that pours my ketchup everywhere, which you might have seen, instead of dipping, and I don't care, take me as I am, because that's the kind of person I am. Next question is, which 2 authors would you like to see co-write a book? So actually, book authors that I would like to see write a book together actually are, and that would be Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera, and their book is called What If It's Us, or What If It's Us? What If It's Us? I think that's the name of the book. I'm not sure, I could have got that wrong. But anyways, that's basically the book that's coming out in September, I believe. And I'm really excited for that book because they're my 2 favorite authors, and the fact they're writing a book together just makes me so excited. And then also I think another people I'd like to see write a book would be like Cassandra Clare and Sarah J Maas. I think that would be really such a cool book if they wrote a book together. Like just imagine how cool that would be. Oh my god, like imagine like Shadowhunters mixing with the Fae. That's everything. I want that right now. I'm gonna make a fan fiction of that if that does not actually happen. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking breaks in between questions just so I can actually eat because I don't want to speak with my mouth full. So that's what I'm doing, and I have ketchup on my face, great. Next question is, who is one of your favorite LGBTQIA+ icons? And that would have to be, ooh, actually just quite a few that I like. I think I'm gonna have to go with like Gus Kenworthy. I don't know if you guys know him, he's an Olympian freestyle skier, I believe. And he is beautiful, first of all, like absolutely beautiful, stunning. I drool over him a lot. My friends send me pictures of him. I love him, okay? I just love him. And he's very much a big influencer in the LGBTQIA world, and I very much love him and adore him. The next question is quite an awkward one, and is, who is your booktube crush? And this is such an awkward one for me to answer, so like, I'm not gonna lie, I do have booktube crushes, but like I feel really awkward if I say this on camera because they could see this, they could find out, they could know, and then I will die of embarrassment, like literally die. Because it's not gonna be like a book where like your crush finds out you like them and then they like you too and then you live happily ever after. Like that's not gonna happen because it's my life, so my life is a disaster. I will say that I have got 2 booktube crushes, obviously that are guys, and I'm not gonna say much more because the male community in booktube is quite small, so if I said literally anything, you guys could probably figure out who it is, so I'm not saying anymore. That's it. Moving on, next question. Okay, I think it's time to take a bite of this burger. Like, I'm so excited to eat this. Like, oh my god. So good. Next question is, which book to TV/film adaptations do I hate? For this, I feel like it's not gonna be that much of a shocker, but like, I'm not really a big fan of the Shadowhunters TV show. I feel like a lot of people feel the same way as me, but like, I just don't like the changes they made. I don't like how the show went. I stopped watching it during season 2, and yeah, I have no real intention of ever going back to it, so I think that would be my answer for this question because I'm not really a big fan of that TV show adaptation because they've just ruined it in my opinion. Next question is, kiss, marry, kill, Reese, Cedric, or Simon Spear? And Ilse, this is the most hardest question ever. Like, that's just so freaking mean. And I don't know who I'm gonna even answer for this. Like, I feel like I would marry Reese because it's Reese. I feel like I would kiss Simon and kill Cedric. Oh my god, that breaks my heart to kill Cedric. Next question is, do you think it's harder being a booktuber outside of the US? Now this one I feel like is probably the most dramatic one. It's kind of gonna be a bit controversial for me to talk about, but I don't care, I'm gonna talk about it anyways. I think it is definitely different because in the US I feel it's not anything to do with the actual booktubers themselves. Like, I have nothing to do with the booktubers in this question. I just feel like America, or like that side of the world, considers booktubers and like the booktube world a lot more important in terms of a book's success and stuff like that. But like over here in the UK and stuff, I don't think publishers take booktubers or booktube in general that seriously. And that could be because there's like not as many popular booktubers outside of the US, which if you think about it, a lot of the popular booktubers are in US or Canada, that side of the world. And there's not many outside of the US. And yeah, so I just feel like basically like publishers, like you see lots of popular booktubers in America get sent books by publishers to review, talk about, make like a book tag about that certain book. But if you look outside of the US, like publishers do not do that for other booktubers. So I feel like it is quite hard for a booktuber outside of the US to grow and just get that connection with a publisher, because I feel like UK publishers and stuff like that don't take booktube as seriously as American ones do. Also, like I said earlier, like a lot of the big book conventions are all in the US, and I know that that really doesn't have much effect on like a booktuber's success or whatever, but I also feel that because they're all in the America, like most likely if you save your money you could go to at least one and meet other booktubers and, you know, just connect and like make friends and stuff like that. But like for me or someone outside of the US, it costs a lot of money for us to go to America, just in terms of flights. We also have to get like a visa to go there and stuff like that. So we can't obviously go as much to them as we want to and make friends with all of these different booktubers. And I feel like people that live in America obviously have easier access to this kind of stuff, so that could also help them get a connection with publishers, with authors, with just other booktubers, and help themselves grow. So yeah, I personally do think it is harder being a booktuber outside of the US, but it has nothing to do with the actual booktuber themselves. I just think the country and like stuff that happens in the country, the publishers, all affect the booktuber's success, if that makes any sense. Also based off that question, I'm going to talk about something that my friend Alyssa from Books and Paperbacks made a video about, and I'll leave that link down below which you guys can go talk about. And she talked about being a small creator in booktube, and based off that question I just kind of want to talk about it right now. In Alyssa's video she was talking about how being a small creator is so hard based on like the new stuff that YouTube have done with monetization and stuff like that. And basically that like booktubers, some booktubers can come onto booktube and grow their channel within like 2 months and just blow up. And then there's like people like me and Alyssa who've been around for like 4 years and we're like very slowly building a following. It's very hard for us to get views to just even be seen, and it's just something I wanted to talk about. It's not actually a question anyone asked me, but it's just something I wanted to talk about. I do agree with a lot of Alyssa was saying, because like it is really hard to like not pay attention to numbers. Like as much as I hate the fact that I am obsessed with numbers and like they're constantly playing on my mind, and I really wish I wasn't like that, but sadly basically the fact is I am obsessed with numbers and I do look at the numbers. Like a lot of people say like in order to grow your channel you need to be like really creative, post a lot. For me personally, I think I do post very creative videos, and I've been told a lot in the comments that this is a really creative idea, like this is such a creative video that you've made, I don't know how you came up with this idea and stuff like that. And I post regularly. I try to get like 2 videos out a week. If not 2, I always get 1 out a week. And I've been doing that for 4 years, and yet I can't really grow that much. And it does really bother me, and sadly it does play in my mind a lot. And I just think like, is there something I'm doing wrong? Because you see all these other big booktubers come on booktube and like they literally blow up within a few months. I'm not gonna name any names obviously, but like they blow up so quickly, and you just kind of compare yourself to them and you're like, what do they have that I don't have? And it's just really, really sad, and I just feel like I couldn't not talk about it based on Alyssa's video yesterday, because it did have an impact on me, and I would highly recommend that you go watch that video, because it's very real, very honest, and she just talks about the real and honest things about booktube that a lot of people just shimmer coat and don't talk about. Okay, so I feel like that was probably the most dramatic question ever, so now I'm gonna move on to my nuggets, because that was just dramatic. And guys, do you see this? Look at how amazing these nuggets look. Like, oh my god. Okay, I have to have my curry sauce because I need my dipping sauce. I don't even know if Americans have this sauce over there, but it is amazing. It's sweet curry. Oh my god, it is the best thing ever, and probably like the most popular sauce over here maybe. And it's just so good. Oh, highly recommend. Amazing. The next question is, which popular booktuber aren't you subscribed to? Now this one is very shady and like coming for the tea basically. There are quite a few big booktubers that I'm not subscribed to. I am not gonna say names because I am not here for that kind of drama. And yeah, there are a few booktubers that I'm not subscribed to. It's not personally, it's basically based on the fact that like they read books that I have no interest in, and I just can't relate to them because I literally don't read any of the books they read. I like them as a person, there's nothing against them as a person, it's just their reading taste is so unsimilar to mine that like I can't relate to anything they're talking about in their videos, so I'm not subscribed to them. That's basically it. No drama here folks, soz. Oh my god, I love chicken nuggets so much. Next question is, who is your favorite booktuber of all time? And obviously I've got loads of booktubers that I love so much, including all of my friends on booktube. So like Ilse from Ilse's Books, Sandy from Sandy Reads a Lot, Alyssa from Books and Paperbacks, Jen and Lauren. All of them are really close friends of mine on booktube, and I love them dearly so much. Besides from that, I'm gonna say probably my favorite booktuber would have to be Sasha from A Book Utopia. I have met Sasha a couple of times now, and she is one of the most genuine people I know. Like, what you see with her on camera is what you get in person. She is the nicest person, actually wants to talk to you, and a lot of the booktubers do. I'm not throwing any shade there, but like she definitely just wants to communicate with you. We DM each other a bit on like social media and stuff, and I just feel like she's one of the most genuine people, and I love her so much, and I also love her videos. And yeah, she's probably one of my favorite booktubers out there. So they were actually all of the questions that I wanted to ask, and I'm still not finished my food, so I'm probably gonna go finish this off camera, and that is going to be it for this video. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I might make more mukbangs in the future. Who knows, maybe I'll do a book haul mukbang. I don't know what's going to happen. And yeah, other than that, I shall see you all next time in my next video. So goodbye guys.